All right, let's look at The Birthmark by Hawthorne, one of the greatest writers of all time. Absolutely. The summary here is Almer convinces his wife, Georgiana, that he should remove her birthmark from her cheek, which results in her unfortunate demise. Now, a lot of things happen in between. Yeah, the birthmark is the center of the story. And he does push hard at the beginning for her to have it removed. Now, in her past, it was a source of charm, and the guys loved it. This is a very beautiful woman who had a lot of suitors who would love to have been with her. So she marries this guy, and then shortly after their marriage, he suddenly decides that the birthmark is a problem. Eventually, he does say at a plot point, I'm not sure about this. It's very dangerous. Maybe this is not a good idea. At which point, she then presses him to complete the job. Now, when the moment actually comes and she dies, she doesn't blame him, which is completely ironic. Instead, lying on her deathbed, she praises him and tells him that he rejected the best the earth could offer and he wanted perfection and that he was a good person for it. Now, in the end, he does have a very contemplative attitude where he realizes that maybe he became too obsessed. Some thematic purposes, science controls nature, definitely. This is also like genetically modified food, which you hear a lot of in the news right now. So Monsanto takes a seed and they inject Roundup into the seed, so the seed grows with the pesticide inside, which means that they're full of pesticides and you cannot wash them off. So science trying to control nature. Another one would be don't be so impressionable. Remember, Georgiana was happy with her birthmark all her life. She could have very easily said, listen, you married me. I've had this on my face my whole life. If you don't like it, you can get divorced. Don't be so impressionable. If you're happy with yourself, don't let other people persuade you otherwise. Point of view, this is classic third person. Conflict, Almer tries to satisfy his passion for perfection. Protagonist, antagonist. Definitely at the beginning, Almer was the antagonist as he tried to persuade her this was necessary. However, once he expresses the doubt and tells her this is very dangerous, he had a terrible dream, she then becomes the antagonist. The symbol that you really need to know is the birthmark. It represents her soul. Remember when he had the dream and he removed the birthmark, it wasn't just on the surface of the skin, it actually went all the way down. And a lot of people will say the handprint represents like an angelic touching from the spirits or whatnot. And that's true. There's something natural, there's something romantic and spiritual about the birthmark. So you have the spiritual faith versus science battle going on, and science doesn't realize the depth of the spirituality. As per the similarities and differences, I'm going to leave that up to you. I hope you enjoyed the story. I know it was really tough to get through.